What's up, ladies and gentlemen? On today's technique tip video, we're going to talk about the cable row and a couple different fun twists and turns that you can use to make the cable row a little bit more challenging. So cable row exercise, what it typically looks like is palms facing each other. We're going to hold a little bit of a squat position right here, knees bent. All right, drop our weight back so that our weight's more on our heels. We're pulling our elbows right next to the side. What we want to avoid is pulling the elbows really far behind us like this. We don't want to do that because that starts to put pressure on the front of it. It's not good for the front of the shoulder. Let's just put it that way. You have to trust me on that. So again, we want to stop the elbows right next to our side. If you're using an extremely heavy load and you feel like the weight's really pulling you forward, one thing to think about is to bend your knees a little bit more so you're sitting back in a squat. If you're up too tall, the weight's gonna have a tendency to pull you forward, and I don't want you to go flying through the wall, so don't do that. So again, cable row, knees bent, pull the elbows back to the side, make sure you extend the arms back all the way. If you wanna spice things up just a little bit, mix it up, I would recommend 3 options. Option number 1, you can pull back, add like an isometric hold for generally about 5, on the high end 10 seconds. So we pull back, hold it for 5 to 10 seconds, go back out. That's going to increase the amount of time under tension. We can do that. We can lengthen the eccentric phase of the movement. And by that I mean we're going to pull back and then go out slower. All right, we can do that. Or door number 3, we could add a squat to the movement so it looks more like a squat and then a pull, turning it into more of a total body exercise. One final food for thought on this amazing upper body pulling movement. Make sure you keep the shoulders away from the ears, down and relaxed. A lot of people have a tendency to shrug up, and I don't want to see that happening with you. So there you have it, cable row and many different variations of the exercise. Give it a shot, let us know what you think.